Private home sales in August fell by a tenth from last year in the wake of economic uncertainty and what analysts call buyer fatigue from a slew of recent launches. Compared to the month before, sales plunged more than 70% from a 1.5-year high. Part of this was because of the lunar 7th month that started in the middle of August. How this period is deemed inauspicious for some.
I think one thing is the economic uncertainties this year compared to last year. So that actually influenced the consumers to a certain extent. The other, of course, is that earlier in July, actually we had a lot of big launches and a lot of units were actually pushed out for sale. And that actually gives consumers a lot of options as to where they want to buy their new home.
Well, the best sellers were 4 new launches in August. They include the top performer Lake Garden Residences, which sold 73 units. Nearly half of all sales were outside the city centre. Meanwhile, executive condos such as the Altura in Bukit Batok also did fairly well. The Altura sold 225 out of its 360 units. A strong demand partly because it's the first EC launched in the area in more than 20 years and the only EC launched this year. For the rest of the year, 13 private developments are set to be launched, and analysts say that will drive demand.
Developers are actually also being affected by quite a number of rule changes, not to mention the cooling measure. So keeping that in mind, I believe that they will try to keep prices stable moving forward for the rest of the year also.